The center position, which is appropriately named since it is in the middle of the offensive line. John Michael Schmitz, of course, the disappointing third-year center. I think it's a fair statement to say disappointing. Guy, listen, came out, guys, with a lot of high hopes for this kid. Rob and I were both very high on him. We thought very good things of him. He got hurt a lot his rookie year. That definitely set him back. Looked a little better this sophomore year, then got hurt again. This is, I feel like, a make or break year for him. Like, if he doesn't do good, they're going to bring in actual competition. Like, that's where it's at. And listen, he's been a great leader on the offensive line. You hear a lot of good things about him in the locker room. You hear a lot of good things about him as a person, but you see a lot of bad things about him as a player. You know, just hasn't been who we wanted as a second-round pick. I don't want to give up hope on him yet. I don't think we've seen him healthy yet. You know, like, I feel like that's the problem. We haven't really seen him healthy.
He's that old school tough. So, like, you know, he was playing a little injured before, like he had his his freshman year, but then he sits a year and then he comes back and just, I don't think he was fully healthy last year, where he's just, where you think, wow, this is the guy we drafted. This is talent level. So who knows? Maybe he comes back this year swinging.
It's possible, and that's what I'm saying. I don't want to give up, but I feel like this is the last shot that I want to give him. And I'm glad they have other options around. I mean, Greg Van Roten played center when he went down last year. That's still a possibility. On the roster, though, we also still have Austin Schlottman, who got hurt last year, was unable to play, but he's a true center. Was a solid center, actually, for Minnesota a couple years ago.
Don't you know?
Jimmy Morrissey, who obviously previously with the Texans and spent last year with us as well. And Brian Hudson. There's a lot of centers we have on this roster, guys. That just tells you that's the position they're looking at. You know, all fairness, you hope that Schmitz is there. You hope Schlottman makes the team. And that's a 1-2 at that point there for the center position with Greg Van Roten as a potential if need be as well. But we talked about tackles are top-heavy talent, not good backups. We talked about the guard, there's not so great starters. You know, equal on the backups. The backups are almost as good in a lot of cases. Still, Greg Van Roten had a good year for himself last year. Again, I don't want to disrespect that. But the centers, it's their weakest position on the offensive line, guys.
Yeah.
It really is. And the scary thing is it's got the potential to be a strength if JMS is what we thought JMS was. It really has that potential. But unfortunately,
it hasn't panned out.
Yeah, exactly that. It just hasn't panned out. So, we'll have to see what we can do there. So,
if you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please subscribe.